days have come where I can actually finally test my heater, turn it on and say it's working lovely. So, and my toes are no longer freezing. Morning everybody, so we're starting the day by ourselves today because Sam has gone to work and as you know he has quit his job. If you like to know why and how that happened, go check out the video on that. And because of our accelerated timeline, I have to be really on my toes and actually get things finished in the van. Alrighty then. Oh, that reminds me. Bob, get out the sink. Remember, Bob, our friend. We need to find Bob a place somewhere in the van, and I need to change his pot because it's a pretty heavy pot. But anyway, Bob, stay there for now. Right, so I don't really know how far we're going to get today, but I'm going to be focusing on optimizing our storage. Without the storage, essentially, you get things like this. Just boxes piled in the middle of your floor, or any sort of volume cubby space becomes like a stuff sack. So, to me, it's really important for everything to find its place, or at least, you know, have an assigned sort of volume to go. So we need more shelving, we need our pantry pull-out column. So those little things essentially will make, you know, the house here much more of a home, because then you don't have to continuously rearrange your world. Now, I think we need some optimization here. So this is the sink, this is where we're going to brush our teeth and other hygienic stuff for the time being. And I think we need a mirror here. As I've pointed out, no mirror, no brush, usually hair a mess, got a problem. So we really need a mirror, because otherwise you're gonna get a lot of you know, takes of me using the camera as a mirror. And then here, obviously this is the sink area right there, and I was thinking we can cut off the volume here with a shelf like this, and then here can be like washing up liquid, squirty bottles like the vinegar for the toilet, just basically household cleaning products. So we need a shelf there. Now that section is the most unassigned section that we have. So this section needs a shelf there to fit the potential oven, and in the time being, since we don't have the oven, we have other cooking appliances that need to fit there. Then here is the pantry column, right there. And then I was thinking the big bin can go somewhere there and have a bit of space for something else as well. Heating in this section. So that is just a support tension tape line. So the lines we're concerned about is this one and this one. So if that is the cooking appliances section, that is the pantry. Now we need to fit at least one bin there.
Oh, right.
So after a day of vigorous planning and measuring, you know, very high activity sport going on there was. So yeah, so after that we have another shopping list, more things to buy. How can we buy more?
There's always more.
Seriously?
Always more.
Right. Anyway, Sam's back. He's only going to be here for a few hours, so we're going to be going around shops again and driving. Buying stuff. Yeah.
Screwfix, Euro Car Parts, Ultimate Outdoor, The Range, Dunelm, B&M, B&Q. Let's go.
So what are we here for?
We're here for soap dispenser, cutlery tray, and tins.
Fascinating.
Is that it?
I think so.
34 by 25.
Is that it?
That's it. That's the one that we found online.
Did we find it?
I think this is the only one left though.
Mine. Tins.
Right. Okay, so it doesn't matter if they have tea, coffee and sugar written on, we're just going to paint over that. Just need to find the right shape. Not circular.
Well, that's pretty nice. How tall is that?
Height-wise, they're 18.5. I mean...
Sam, I think you need this size for your tea bags.
For my ones, yes.
That one definitely need repainting on the text. Somebody did not think this through.
What? Thought that 3 people would need 3 different sets for tea only?
No, what I mean is the color balancing. I can barely make it out at second lights. Like, what is in that thing? So we can either get this set, or we can get them all the same color. What do I do? Like, if we had a black one with the same text,
I'll get one of each.
You could do that.
But we don't.
But it's not. And yeah, the you know, the OCD in me doesn't like it.
So either we go with that or all 3 white.
Comment down below if you spend this long on picking tins. I don't have any more hands. Anything else? Oh, we're looking for soap dispenser.
Yes, wherever.
Right.
Come on.
Come on,
Come on.
Be my birthday.
Fit.
But I really don't want to build you at the moment.
Come on. You know you want to fit. Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that. It's like it was designed for it.
Oh, yeah.
There's only 5 to 6 mil breathing room here. Look at it.
Excellent.
And then you still have all of this space. Look at that. Look how lovely that looks.
Oh, that's good. Good find.
Anyway, moving on with that life.
Yes.
The pantry's not built yet, so suppose I get to stuff them there again. Yeah, this shelf needs a lot of work. This is now the stuff shelf. There you go. Now where do I put you?
All the drawers are not optimized at the moment.
I am working on it literally today. Right then, so that's the easy ones done. So the under sink shelf is fine, not painted, but it's functional. And this one, so this is the kitchen storage section, the oven storage section, and the bin storage section. And all it is a 12mm ply plank with 4 legs that has been attached to the wall and the floor, so it doesn't fly around when we move. So now the hard parts, which is this section. Now, I know I said I will never do drawers again. I lied. This is a pull-out pantry, so it needs rails, hence it's a somewhat drawer, and it's an even more complicated drawer than the other ones I did.
But it's only one of them.
It's only one of them, that's correct. So that means it doesn't have to align with anything else, it just has to be able to pass here.
Yeah.
Somehow.
So it pulls out this way, and then we push it back, and it lives in there.
Yeah. Nobody breathe. Sam?
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Ready?
Don't mess up. Dun dun. Dun dun.
Oh yeah. That is what we're going for.
Yeah, sort of. This is currently raised on 12 plus 18mm ply down on the rails. Okay? That's what's holding this platform up. Then this is the first platform, which is supposed to hold cans. This is resting on cans at the moment. So this is the minimum space necessary to fit the cans. Then this section is the tea section, and these boxes need to live there. And that is, I'll check in a minute. So that needs to be a little bit taller. So obviously, we need to have a little bit of room there to get the cans out. Same as here, we need to have a little bit of room to get these boxes out. And then at the top, we have the big stuff living. So that means that we have this space remaining to raise. And that is a very small amount of space, by the looks of it.
So now we just need to build the thing.
Great. Lovely. Getting there. So the rails are in. Sorry guys, it's getting dark. Very hard to see, but
yeah, so
there you go guys. Got some rails.
So got the rails and the ply and the floor, and this is all in there. And how perpendicular, parallel, whatever is that?
Well, it doesn't look annoying, so that's good.
Good.
I'm not gonna say it's parallel or perpendicular to just about anything. Dang.
There's a bit of an issue. Is that
doesn't fit.
So you're saying the spacing we put on the bottom shelves?
The spacing on the bottom shelves is right. It's the fact that we had to lift the rail 9 mil higher. These boxes, they're very space inefficient. See that little thing here?
Yep.
Yeah, you see that? That is 9 mil higher than it needs to be. Who needs a latch? What do I need this for? You think I'm actually gonna... I can't even open it. I know it might be a good idea, but it doesn't fit in my pantry.
Oh.
Guys, a mirror! I no longer have to use my phone to do. Also, there's a shelf on top of it to put stuff on it. What stuff we're gonna figure out right now because, guys, somebody's moving in. Ha! You didn't know that's gonna happen at the end of the video, did you?
I didn't even know.
So we have officially dismantled our shelter that we have been dwelling in for the past 4 years. But basically we have thrown about 7 bags of stuff that we don't care about, donated a bunch more, and had taken about a van and 2 cars to the tip. And these boxes have been deemed worthy of being in the van. And this is full of stuff. There's actually quite a few books in there, which I know some of you thinking, I thought you wanted to do lightweight. I do, because I'll have books that I want in the house. But yeah, this is the day, guys, that we actually find a home for a lot of these stuff. The clothes are already stored here. They have been here for weeks. I kid you not. We packed our clothes, we threw a bunch away and donated some. The clothes have been here.
Yeah.
Oh, stacked. These are t-shirts and tops, if you're wondering. Yeah.
And yes, all of our clothes for the two of us fit in 4 of those boxes.
Yes. Sam, no more t-shirts. Seriously, every time we go to Primark, he's like, they're only £1.50. You already have 10.
Apparently it's always my fault.
Is it?
I will neither confirm nor deny.
The record has spoken.
Let the record show
that he dodged the question. Okay. So, clothes are sorted. The attic
currently is just filled with tools.
It's still just tools. I think we're gonna dodge this one today and not think about it.
Yeah.
I think we have lost one magnet, but I'll fix it later. Right. So, let's find out what we have gotten out, because it has been a month and a half or so, and I don't actually know what's happened. So, guys, can you please sit on the tripod, because I need Sam to come help me with this, otherwise I will feel lonely. This is like Christmas, only with stuff that we already own. Right, so this, I was thinking a laundry bag.
Aye.
So, it's pretty cool, zippy thing, that's why it's in here. I still don't know where to put it.
Probably with... That's your jewellery box, which is actually not filled with jewellery, it's filled with other things.
No, this is... anybody familiar with Michael McIntyre? This is the man drawer. Old phone. Batteries for old phones that we don't have. A magnesium block for fire starting. An actual laundry bag. A lot of hair bubbles and clips. A spare strap for Fitbit. A bunch of microfiber cloths. Some jewellery from New Zealand. Two are Sam's, one is mine. And got some twinkle lights, which Sam, take them out and we'll put them somewhere. And here, this is our travel keychain.
So every country that we travel to, we try and get a keychain with the flag on it as kind of like a memoir. Some people get pins, some people get stickers, we get keychains.
And that's why that has an honorary spot in the man drawer. And I was thinking we'd find a place for it somewhere on this shelf.
Probably, yeah. Put it on the counter and we'll know it goes in that shelf. So that's all folders and such.
Books. 1, 2.
Oh, you want to do the books, right.
3.
Book.
Well, I can't have half a set in here, right?
How to Survive Anything book?
Yes. I've wanted to read this forever, but so far I have read one page. I think it was How to Survive an Elevator Falling, which I don't even remember.
Well, that's not very good, is it? What happens if we're trapped in an elevator and it's falling?
How to Survive a Failed Parachute. Scream?
Hope you have this book on you when your parachute fails.
How to Survive a Midlife Crisis.
Where?
I think is mainly targeted at
middle-aged men.
Middle-aged men, stereotypical sort of approach, I would say. Waking up with a new tattoo. I'm assuming one that you do not remember. So yes, this one's definitely staying. Obviously, some of these are going to be reviewed again, but this one is definitely staying.
The Hobbit DVDs, they're not a book.
But the, where are they?
Behind you.
Behind me? Oh. But the, Lord of the Rings DVDs are already here. And you must have the set. And
the extended edition and behind the scenes.
With commentary. And now you know more about us than you really wanted to, didn't you? I hate packing. Well, we've hidden everything. So, here, it's our, what is it, toilet or whatever. It's the mirror cupboard. It has our toiletries, toothbrush, paste, whatever, creams. It will be stacked quite heavily eventually. Of course, the plants at the moment live here with whatever else we could fit there. I was thinking some fake plants drooling down here, sort of drooping. Drooling, what's wrong with me? Anyway, then there's some custom sink storage. And then we move down here, where the stuff shelf has become a bit neater, temporarily. You know, let's be real. The drawers are the drawers. They're trying to be neat. And there you go, art stuff. So that's becoming all homey and things. Then obviously we have the fridge. Then we have the pantry, which you already saw plenty of shots of, I think. And then this. What has become of this? So, this is the kitchen storage, where we basically store any and all kitchen appliances. So we have our remotka, we have a toaster, we have our gas. There's a blender compartment in there, which currently doesn't have the blender because we're making smoothies in our house. Honestly, just putting a shelf right here has helped so much. Obviously, the bins are here. This is turning into sort of a utility area. So there's bins, the span and brush, and a hoover. And the best part is this, because I was like, we need a barrier, because obviously things just fly out. Curtain, bit flimsy, might not be actually strong enough to stop things going. It will take a lot of rails and it's a bit complicated. An actual door is heavy and we're trying to reduce the weight, plus there's not a lot of space to open stuff here. There's the wheel arch. So this, can you guess what it is? It's one of those fence ivy bush growing things that you get from the garden center. It's an accordion ivy growing thing?
But it works.
It works, and literally it's just trapped up here and down here. There's no rail or whatsoever built. There you go. And you can open either side. It catches a little bit if it's not completely straight, but it doesn't really matter. It's not open that often to require excessive smoothness. So I guess, guys, the countdown can begin. We are officially moving in. Things I found at home. There's actually very few things that need to migrate over the day we actually drive off. There are a few niggles that we need to take care of, and we're gonna try and push through these as quickly as possible. Most of them are just do with securing a few things in place so that they stop annoying us while we drive, and a few very critical upgrades, including to the electrical system before we go, and the long-awaited roof rack. So stick around for that. We're really doing it. We're going, guys. We're nearly done. Don't think about the shower. We're nearly done. Okay, so let us go. I'm actually very hungry. What do you want to eat? Nachos?
Nachos is
Any
good.
fancy nachos?
Nachos is good.
All right, let's go.